Next up at UFC 283, we have a very interesting fight. We have Lauren, and people hate this fight. I don't know why. I like it. We got Lauren Murphy taking on Jessica Andrade. Lauren Murphy's 16-5 overall, 4-1 in her last 5. She's coming off the dominant win over Miesha Tate. Just absolutely beat the brakes off of Miesha Tate. Jessica Andrade, 23-9 overall, 3-2 in her last 5, but she's coming off that standing submission win over Amanda Lemos.
Trash.
And the win is trash or Amanda's trash?
That was such garbage. There's
win?
a reason why that was the only standing arm triangle ever recorded in the UFC. As soon as she started to cinch it up, Lemos just stopped moving. I was so annoyed.
And she's only 5-1.
I had Lemos that day.
I'm sure. And she's only 5-1. Yeah. But what's interesting about this is bully versus bully. They have the exact same fighting style. They just push people around. They rely on their strength and their determination and their will. Lauren Murphy is by far the less talented, the less athletic, but I think she's the tougher. I think she's the more determined. I think she's the tougher. I think she's the one that will come forward no matter what she's getting hit with. Jessica Andrade, I don't know if she's stronger because let's keep in mind Jessica Andrade is a 115er, right? And she comes up and messes around at 125. And yes, she was a champion, has fought for titles, and she's incredibly talented and continues to beat people that we don't think she should beat or can beat, and she's at the top of this heap for a reason. Jessica Andrade should win this fight. She's my pick to win this fight. But minus 460 is really wide because it's not crazy for Lauren Murphy to be much larger, which she is, 4 inches taller. I hate reach. I hate when people use reach as a reason for somebody to win. But
you don't like reach.
I just, not arounds. But I'm just not a fan of like people going, 4-inch reach advantage, so that person wins. It's like, do they even know how to use it?
I actually heard a statistic, I want to say like 2 years ago, that when a fighter has a reach advantage greater than I think 7.5 inches, they win like around 70+% of the time or something like that. So when it's a huge reach advantage,
I get, yeah.
But 4 inches, 3 inches, 5 inches, not enough.
No, 100%. Lauren Murphy, I think Jessica Andrade wins this fight. But Lauren Murphy can come forward, be a bully, just literally push Jessica around, hold her down. And it's a crazy comparison to say Shevchenko because she's the best, right? But if Jessica Andrade can't bully you, she's got nothing. She's not technical. She's got nothing to offer. If you start pushing her around, she doesn't have an answer. So Andrade is the pick, but I'm staying very far away from this fight. What do you think?
I think that Jessica Andrade wins this fight. I think there's a good chance she finishes Lauren Murphy as well. Because Lauren Murphy, like you said, she relies on that strength, that durability, 39 years old. Like, she got into MMA late. So it's not a whole lot of technique that she's relying on. And
sure,
Andrade has seen Rose Namajunas, Weili Zhang, Valentina Shevchenko, even Caitlin Chookagian, right? Caitlin Chookagian versus Lauren Murphy. Who wins that fight? At 10 times if they fought 10 times. It's hard to say.
Sure.
But I think that, and she's a lot younger still, even after having this rich world-class.
It's crazy that she's only 31. Yeah,
exactly. I think at 125 she'll be just fine, right? I think she's fought at the division. She's done well. I think that she beats up Lauren Murphy here by just beating her to the punch, landing a lot heavier, and Lauren Murphy's really not going to have much to offer her, and I don't think she's going to be able to take her down. She might be able to muscle her up against the fence, but you got to think too, she is going to be a lot shorter, right? She might be able to slip out of there, regain the center of the octagon,
literally grab her legs. Like, she's a bully, but she can grab legs for a takedown as well. So yeah, she can literally lower legs right there.
Exactly, and lift her straight up, put her down. Rose Namajunas spiked her on her head, right? So, and I know that Rose Namajunas is a lot lighter in the ass than Lauren Murphy, but I think that she's going to be able to do whatever she wants in this fight. I think Lauren Murphy's too stiff, too slow, got into the game too late, and she's not going to be able to compete at the upper echelon. Like we saw Valentina Shevchenko blank her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. And then what's funny is then she smoked Miesha Tate. But like Miesha Tate's a very one-dimensional, can get a takedown or can't.
That's not like Miesha Tate anymore, though.
Yeah.
You know? That wasn't the Miesha Tate that choked out Holly Holm.
She did win Big Brother, though. I'm a big Brother fan, and Miesha Tate ran through Big Brother.
Really?
She won every – oh, my God. people like enjoyed her, so her social game was solid, and she dominated all of the games. Like, have you ever watched Big Brother?
I've never seen an episode. I know what it is, but I've never seen it.
It's very fun. Yeah, it's legit a very fun. It's a very fun. My wife is like texting me, like, knowing I'm live. I'm gonna put my phone down. It's a very fun show.
Angela, the house is on fire. Oh, I'm live.
Yeah, Jesus, just put a Band-Aid on it. She'll be fine. Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna argue with you. Like because I don't argue with people below me. No, because I don't necessarily disagree with I don't disagree with what you're saying. Lauren Murphy is big and strong and could potentially bully. I'm not saying Lauren wins. I'm not throwing $20 at plus 360. I'm not doing anything like that.
Do you think it goes the distance?
I do. It's 15 minutes. Jessica Andrade, yes, we know she's a finisher, but Lauren Murphy's super tough. And if Lauren gets into Jessica's face, then she may be backing up. And then, it's a little different than Amanda. Amanda was trying not to let Jessica touch her, right? She was trying to stay on the outside, touch her, stay out of range. Lauren Murphy's going to come as close as possible and try to get her paws on her and try to push her around. And I think that only sort of helps prevent a finish. So I think it does go to a decision. Aren't the odds minus something huge to go to a decision? Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't have it in front of me. You're going to spend the $9,400 on Jessica Andrade?
No, can't do that.
No, so much faster and stronger and a Hall of Fame career.
Are you going to do that every time?
Every single time that you don't pick somebody you think wins to go at DraftKings. 100% of the time. It's the easiest thing to do. Anything else to add before? Oh, Monkey Knife Fight Strike Line. I think it's it's a tough line.
Less for Lauren.
I agree.
I think it's a less.
I agree because I think they're literally just pushing each other. I think
a giant time.
Yeah, this fight might suck. It might be a lot of who's holding who against the cage. Oh, I have my underhook. Now it's my turn. I have my it might just be that. Just literally pushing each other.
And you got to think too, Andrade, low center of gravity, very powerful. She's going to be able to get head position easily and control her on the fence. And she might just want to live there. Just spend a couple minutes there. I get that.
Yeah, so I do like the over on the round line and the less with Monkey Knife Fight. If you want to give that a shot, go to weonpicks.com/MKF and they will instantly match your deposit. Take the free money, throw it. You miss, who gives a shit? It was free. If you win, you have even more free money than you had yesterday.